Hi, how are you? Welcome into the hair salon. Sorry, hopefully you weren't waiting too long. Can I help you with something? Okay. Yes, we do walk-ins. Have you ever been here before? Okay. Well, let me grab the appointment book, see what we have open, and we should be able to figure something out. Okay, give me 1 second. My appointment book is actually right over here. There it is. Okay, so you said you've been here before? Okay, and when was the last time you were here, do you think? Okay, so like 6 months probably. Let me just see if I can find your profile. I can check who you were seen by. Did you want to get cut by the same person as last time? Does it matter? Okay. Yeah. Okay. And what was your name? Oh, okay, yeah, so Amy cut your hair last time. She's not here anymore. She actually retired. Yeah, she's doing really great. I know, I love when people get to just retire and enjoy their lives. It just kind of makes you happy, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we can get you another stylist besides Amy. What were you looking to get done today? Okay. Sure. So did you usually just, can I touch your hair? Okay. So are you just keeping the layers in? Just gonna go to the back. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, so maybe like I want like 2 or 3 layers in. Yeah? Okay. And then what else? Just touch up the ends. Okay. That's what I would do. Doesn't look like you have a ton of split ends. But you could use a touch up for sure going into the fall and winter when your hair starts getting a little bit drier usually. Yeah. So just put the layers back in, right? Touch up the ends. Okay, and then did you want a style that comes free with any haircut? Style, yeah. What do you think? Just some loose curls on the ends? I think the loose curls would look really pretty, honestly. It looks like you kind of already have a little bit of that going on. So you could just do that. Okay. Alright, so let me see. I'm not very busy today, actually. Yes. Let me just try. So, let's see. Yeah, so I'm available today. I'm available now. I also have some availability in a couple hours, so I don't have another appointment right now until 3. We also have Angela. She is available in an hour, and then later at 5. And then Rachel as well. She has some availability at 4 and 6. We're open till 7. Yeah. Yeah, I can cut your hair now. Okay, could you tell me your full name again? Sorry. What's a good phone number for you? Okay, and did you want to give us an email? Okay, go ahead when you're ready. Okay, I'm just gonna put you in with me for, I'd say that'll take about 30 minutes to 40 minutes. So I'll just book you an appointment, cut, and style. Okay, perfect. So I'll just set my appointment book over here. and we'll go ahead and get started with your hair, okay? You're comfortable in this chair? Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start by just adding my apron. And then I'm gonna put a cape on you, okay? Let me just grab my cape. Go ahead, I'm just gonna add this around you. So for the cape, I'm gonna use this medium one. It's not gonna be as long because sometimes I know it gets in the way. So just so you know, it's not a kid's cape. Okay. All right. So next I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start brushing out your hair a little bit. And I'm probably gonna spray it if that is okay with you. Just with a little bit of water, actually, nothing crazy. My spray bottle has been a little bit weird. And I'm gonna spray it and then I'm gonna just kind of give it a little check. I like to do that for everyone because I like to see the texture of the hair and everything like that. So I'm just gonna work this water in a bit on the sides of the hair. And check out kind of your layer. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a look with a little brush. Okay, so it looks like your layers have just grown out probably at least 2 to 3 inches. So that sounds right. Okay, so what I think we need to do is I'm gonna start off by just probably giving you a trim on the ends, okay? Just the ends. Yeah, so I'm gonna do about an inch, maybe a half inch. Are you trying to keep the length? Yeah. That's yeah. I know exactly what you mean. It can be hard to do that when you are having breakage. Yeah. So I can just do a half inch. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think it's a big deal. And then I'll clip it up in sections and do your layers. Yeah. It sounds okay? Alright. Just gonna keep combing through. Your hair does better with the comb, it seems like, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Okay. apply a little bit of serum on the ends of your hair, I think. It's a little bit dry, and that'll make it frizzy when I'm doing the cut. Yeah, no big deal. I'll get it worked out. All right. Let's see. So I'm just gonna go in with this strawberry oat milk serum. I didn't ask you, do you want to drink or anything? Coffee, tea, water? Good? Okay. If you change your mind, just give me a shout. Okay. Yeah, no problem. So how have you been? You been doing well? Yeah. Okay. Well, congratulations. So what do you do for work? Okay. Cool. That sounds kind of fun, actually. Do you travel a lot, or no? Okay, so you get to choose. Well, that's the best part, right? Yeah, I know some people like it and some people don't. Exactly. Okay, so more locally. And how often do you travel more distance? Oh, wow. Okay. That's really nice. What's your favorite place that you've gone? Oh, Australia. That sounds fun. I'd love to go there, actually. I've never been. So I've been to Europe. So around Europe, a lot of places in Europe. I've been to the UK, I've been to Russia, I've been to France, Italy, I've been to Finland, I've been to Estonia, which is actually, I loved Estonia. I've not been to Spain. I'd really like to go to Spain. So I'm just getting the back of your hair for a second. So in Estonia, I went to Tallinn, and I stayed in Old Town, and it was so romantic. It was just like so like Hallmark vibe, like a Hallmark movie. It was like close to Christmas. It was absolutely gorgeous. actually want to go back with my husband, but he has not been to like nearly the places I've been, and so I know he wants to go to like some of the pretty beaches like in Europe first. So I can't take him to the cold places yet, even though those are my favorite. So I'm taking off as little as I possibly can here. And honestly, the front is not as damaged as what we're dealing with in the back and the sides. So I'm gonna layer it off a little bit and taper it. If that's okay. I think it's gonna look really good on you that way. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Just gonna take that little bit. Sorry. Kind of remove this clip over here. I'm actually gonna clip it here. So are you going to do anything for the Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays that are coming up? Okay. Stay in. That's like my ultimate Christmas and Thanksgiving is just hanging out and not doing a lot. Okay, just is a little bit tangled. Let me try to brush this out a bit. Am I pulling? No, okay. Okay. That seems better. Okay. Perfect. Let me just make sure this is lining up. I'm gonna remove this clips. Okay. So how frequently are you getting haircuts? Like every 6 months, you said? Okay. I do the same thing. Even as a hairstylist, I'm not as diligent with regular haircuts as I probably should be. Yeah, so that's my fault, I guess, but okay. Just lining up really well. Okay, I'm just gonna get a little bit more water and then I'm gonna start the layers. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna just section this up. Clip this. Okay, same thing on this side. Oops. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and do the shorter layer. with that clipped the way it is. Get that on a comb. I like to use this wide tooth comb because your hair's got a little bit of curl to it. Yeah, I could get one for home. That would be helpful, probably. Not as much breakage. Right. Okay. Here's actually a really good condition, especially seeing that you haven't cut it in so long. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and start on the layers, okay? Just let me know if I'm pulling or anything, but I think it's fine. There's not much knots in here now, so I don't think that should be an issue. Who was it? Andrea. Yeah, she used to work here. It's been a while though. Did you used to see her? Oh, okay, you know her. Yeah, I don't actually know what she does now. I don't know if she went to another salon. It's been a while since she worked here. Do you know? Oh, okay. That's cool. So she moved to Cleveland. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think I'll do one more section here. I'm gonna go back in and texturize this section a bit. Alright, it's looking really good. You can tell there's a lot more bounce to it because it's helping. Just gonna remove this glue now. Okay, let's see. Just texturizing a couple of areas too. Okay. Where's my cup? everything is even. Yeah. How does that feel? Okay, and did you like the length of the front where I tapered these two ends? Or these two bangs? Like, so when I did these, I kind of went up a little bit. You want me to? Okay, now let me get my texturizer. I can do that. That's easy. Alright, I'll grab that and I'll be right back. I can't find my texturizer. I'm assuming it's getting cleaned, but I can do it with scissors. I'm gonna go ahead and just brush off this hair off of your shoulders a little bit. Yeah. I only got a little bit, so a lot of tiny little pieces, you know? Super annoying. Okay. Let me just use this brush to really finely get those. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Got a little. There we go. A little bit of tangle. Okay, I'm gonna use texturizing shears on this section. Just, I don't really like these. I'll just use my regular ones. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go up and angle this just a little bit at a time. Okay, and I'm gonna do the other side the same way. Okay. Put this over there. Okay, so check how you feel about that. Yeah? Okay, so I'm gonna get that out of your eyes. You're good with that. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and I think we're gonna just do those loose curls. That's cool, that's what you still want, right? The curls, okay. Yeah, I agree. That's gorgeous. Put a little bit of heat protector on your hair before we get started, and that's really all I think that we need to do. Okay, get that heated up. And I'm gonna use the this one. This is called Turn Up the Heat. It's a good one. I like it a lot, and it smells nice, so can't go wrong. looks like it's just gonna be kind of overcast and windy the rest of the day. I'm not gonna complain. I kind of like it. It's a nice fall vibe. Right, I agree. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start with my curling iron. I'm just gonna do loose curls. You let me know if anything feels like it's not what you want. You just relax, okay? This is gonna look gorgeous, and you know, it's nice to just kind of take a minute to exhale and not worry about anything and just relax, okay? So this is just the 1-inch barrel. Makes really silky curl, as you can see, just really bouncy. And honestly, I know it's not an expensive curling iron, but it's one of my favorites. I feel like they just go too far with some of this stuff these days. Yeah, it's like ionized and like, geez, come on. Just need a freaking curling iron. Yeah, exactly. So I just use the old school stuff. Like a Conair, it's freaking $10. Whatever, I don't know. Exactly. Works for me. I actually do. I get a lot of people that ask me, and I'm like, it's from Walmart. Yeah, I just hold it for a few seconds and. Oh, really? Well, I'm not used to honestly not be very good with the curling iron either, until I had to be. Have you tried the heatless? Wow, I'm like, you know, they have all those like rollers, what's it, like overnight curls? You know what I'm talking about? It's like the giant. Have you tried that? Do you like it? It works for your hair? I can definitely see it working for your hair because the texture of your hair and such. Yeah. So yeah, I'm working with the natural curl of your hair as well, so it just will kind of work together, so we're not like straightening it first. Okay, I'm gonna do these two front pieces as well. Right. Okay. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump you. Yeah, perfect. Nice bouncy curl, as you see. That's what I'm talking about why I love this curling iron. It just clean bouncy curl. Section out a bit on the front of this piece. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, you should come in more often and just get it curled. I can do the curling, I can do a wash. Just, you know, if you need a little bit of some relaxation, just head on in, give me a call. It's, I only charge $10 for a wash, and a condition, shampoo and a condition. And then the style, I would include the hair drying in the style, so $15 for the style. So you're looking at what, 20? Yeah, $25. I mean, it's cheaper than going to the spa or something, you know. Yeah, I love just doing a really basic style. It's just kind of relaxing, you know. I agree. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna do one in the back. Okay. And can I just give it a brush or a comb with this wide tooth comb so it doesn't mess up any of your curls? Okay, let me give it a quick spray. I'm just going to give you some hairspray just to keep those loose curls nicely in place. Little finger comb, just for good measure. Okay, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and remove your cape. Go ahead and take a look in the mirror. Make sure you like how everything looks. You like it? Oh, that makes me happy. It looks really, really pretty. Okay. All right. Well, if there's nothing else and you're like how everything looks, you don't want me to change anything, right? Okay. So if you could just meet me at the front for payment, and then we'll get you out of here and we can reschedule if you want to get something on the books.